Okay, we're back, and I wanted to show you something. The first set of videos I did, I kind of started to go with assault here, and then I found out I really like the heavy machine gun a lot more. So once you spend your skill points, you're pretty well set at what you're at. You cannot take them away and then put them to somewhere else, at any time. You can do one of two things. You can either delete your character and start all over again, or if you see up in the right hand corner there's respec points, and the first one is at 3,000, and that's when I did it. And I spent 3,000 points to respec my character, so I could go with heavy machine gun stuff. So what I've got here is I got the faster reload speed, I got the sight for it, and I got the foregrip, stability, and I got the last machine gun. It says poor accuracy, but these other perks actually counteract that, so it's not as bad as it sounds. I'm actually loving this gun, the M.A.G. That's the only gun in heavy machine besides your starting one that you start out with. I got some anti-personnel mines. You can throw your grenades further. There are explosives here, anti-tank mines, which we won't need in this. Gas grenades. And I also been playing with the medical kit. I got this first where you can actually, if somebody's getting low in health, you can point it at them and hit R1 like you do a regular gun, and it'll spray this blue cloud and it will heal them. You get points for it. Then you can get a resurrection kit where you can actually resurrect people that have been killed if they haven't been killed instantly, like you've seen me before where I've had to bleed out. If they don't bleed out right away, you can run up to them and resurrect them. Same thing, you point it at them, you have to get basically right next to them, point it at them just like you're shooting the gun, and hit R1, and it'll resurrect them at 50% health. And then they can use their first aid kit to give them the rest of the 50% of health. Improved healing to heal faster, and this will give 100% health if you resurrect somebody instead of 50%. So I think I'm gonna try to go with that up next here. As you can see, I haven't been playing too much with rocket launchers. All this stuff costs more points. I'll show you in a minute, because your soldier can only carry so much, and all these have like a certain amount of points, and your soldier only has, I think, like 3,400 points max that he can use. So you have to kind of play around and compensate and try to figure out how everything's going to work, Sprint speed, I got one of those. I would like to, you have to spend 2 points, like I said earlier, in order to go to the next grouping here, and then I think I'll go with that too. Side pistols I haven't done anything, and assault I haven't done anything. I don't think I will either. One thing I don't think I showed you earlier, I can be, I'm actually qualified to be a squad leader, although I don't want to be, so I'm not even bothering with that. I got some pins that I didn't even know. I got this one. I guess I got 15 kills before I died. I didn't even realize I did that. Kill 35 enemies in one game. And I think this one was kill 30 enemies with a machine gun in one game. It reminds me a lot of Bad Company 2, with the pins and the ribbons, the patches, whatever you want to call them, shooting down paratroopers. And there's one in here where you get a pin if you kill yourself like 5 times in one game, which I thought was pretty funny. I don't know why you'd want to do that. If you want the pin bad enough, I guess you do, you know. So you can see it's a lot of the same things, really. So that's why people are killing people that parachute in. I think I'm actually going to stop doing that. Headshots. And to find out this information, you can go to your stats, and it'll tell you everything that you've been doing. Like, here's your stats. There's... Oh, where's the head kills? Headshot kills, there you go, I think I got 96. So, that... I'm actually not too far. I think that's at 100. I'm not sure. Can't remember now. Excuse me. So, it gets pretty advanced here in specifics. I don't have poison gas. I've seen that being used a lot. And we'll go to my armory here to show you that. See, I actually have 2 loadouts here. One I use for playing as a defender, and one I'm using as playing as an attacker. This I just made for the heck of it. I don't know why. This one, like, here, I got the see, it's 3,200 or 3,400 max that you can use, and each one of these items costs so much. Credits, I'm assuming that's what the C is for. But you can see, like, for this gun, it's 800 versus the one you start out with the 600. That you can't change, you can't get rid of it. I mean, if I could, I would have nothing here. But you can't. So, first aid kit, because I can't use a medical kit here. It costs 1,000, and I'll go over and I can't do it, so I just have the regular healing kit. I have nothing equipped here, and I had to drop down in my armor to medium because I don't have enough points for it. And the anti-personnel mine, they're basically like claymores, same thing. No. So this is what I use for attacking then, and I think I'm going to keep this most of the time on attacking and defending, but I'm going to do both to show you the claymore mines, so you can at least see that. I had to drop down in armor 2 here again for that medical kit. So it's you really have to balance what you want, and you have to be careful how you use your skill points, because you're either going to have to delete your character or keep playing until you reach those points where you can respec your character if you want to try something different. If, let's say, you've been going with sniper and you're not doing so well as a sniper, you want to change, try to get into assault more, or the heavy machine guns more, you're going to have to wait until you pick that up, until enough points to do that. And the servers were down last night for maintenance, so I'm hoping that the cannot connect to server doesn't come up as much as it did in my first group of videos. I really do apologize for that. There must have been a lot more of screens like this than there was actual gameplay. So I believe I got everything else here. Excuse me. Now, last night when I was playing, even though I'm gonna get rid of that. Somebody mentioned that you have to be a level 10 in order to unlock other modes. Well, I was past level 10, I'm sorry. And the only thing was Sabotage open. These other 2, Domination and Directives, were not up yet. And it looks like Directive still isn't working because there's nobody in it. You can see
outstanding job, man.
Domination.
You have really impressed me, and that is no small.